Well, we got fission mailed on our Restless Warriors trait, so I think we're stuck with that forever, unfortunately, but it does give us a bonus to sacking, so we do get a bit more money out of it in that way. Oh, we got some defamation. That Hemming, he's always causing trouble, this guy. I'm just going to pay him off because I don't want the out of favour trait. Okay, so we failed Restless Warriors. We're just going to head home and sort ourselves out. So after our defeat in England, we've taken the next couple of years to just relax, trying to sort out any public order issues and build the economy, make ourselves some more money. And reflecting on the last few years, I think I should have avoided the war with the Wilsey. Should have saved myself the time and money and just backed off and let them go away on their own and eventually got peace. Then I could have focused on the Restless Warrior trait and got rid of it. But you live, you learn. And looking ahead, I have no enemies in my local provinces, so I'm looking to England now to go and conquer it, take it over, make it mine, exact some revenge, so we begin mounting a considerable force. So 790 AD, just beginning to build up my big two armies to go and attack Britain. One's going to be led by Godfred and one's going to be led by Siegfried. So we're going to have a father-son combo attacking these British Isles, and hopefully we're going to conquer. I'm of course trying to take the best units I can while still trying to manage my monies. As for down south, public order is struggling. Brandenburg's got the plague again. They love that plague. Get an extra unit might help with the public order a little bit. So let me reveal to you my plan. So we're going to sail in. We're going to come from the north. So we're going to attack the Picklands. There's a town right up the top that's kind of out the way. It's fortified. Hopefully there'll be no one there. We can just swoop in and take it, and that will give us a base of operations to start from. So we're going to head out. We're going to go the same way that Godfred did. We're going to go all the way around the top. Hopefully they won't notice us too early, so they won't start moving armies up there or anything. So let's get a moving. We've got our armies complete, full of Godfred and Siegfried's men. Oh. I'm also taking an admiral, even though it's only got one unit in it. But sometimes it could be good to just lead away other enemy fleets and stuff like that. Now we've nearly completed our voyage across the North Sea once again. However, there has been an unexpected turn of events, and that is the Mercians have come to Attilaland. And I'm pretty sure they're not intending to offer us a tea party or any cheese sandwiches. So, I can only assume they're going to attack. If they attack Ribe... We've got a pretty good garrison at Ribe, actually. We don't really have any way to defend it. It's too late to bring my ships back from Britain. I don't really have any armies down south. Hedeby doesn't have much of a garrison. Arthas doesn't have much of a garrison. So, yes, if they attack Ribe, we might be okay. Anywhere else, we're going to struggle. These armies are not good enough. The public order's sorting itself out a little bit, though, which is awesome. So we'll have to see how this plays out. I've got my spy moving up, so we can have a look and see if there's anyone at Ribe, which is the place right up the top of the Picklands. Here we go. Oh, they have attacked Ribe. For some reason the camera hasn't moved to Ribe, but that's okay. So they're coming in from the sea, of course. Their horses are going to start on land. We've got a smaller garrison, but outnumbered, but never out-sworded. I was going to say outgunned, but there's no guns. Right, let's do it. We're going to have to try and defend. I think it's very crucial that I win this battle, because if I don't, they could take Ribe and then start to replenish, and then they can start taking my other places, and it'll just be hellish. So I really need to try and win this one. But I think some superior strategy will always prevail. And they have a lot of missile units and horse units, so, you know, I think we're probably quite even in the melee unit front. Okay. So this is a walled city, which is good. So there's gates, so the horses shouldn't even be able to get in, to be honest, because I don't know how they're going to get through the gates. Unless they got super jumping horses or unicorns, then they'll just fly over the gates. But okay, cool. Don't need to worry about the horses. So that gives us an advantage right away. And they'll probably get picked apart by the arrow towers as well, actually. And arrow towers are going to be one of my key elements I'm going to use. So I think I'm going to fight them on the beach, like this is Normandy. And I can hold up this gap here, use this tower to my advantage. I also have one barricade to use, so I should put it somewhere strategically viable, perhaps around here, so it stops them coming from behind me, or even here, because they could come from behind there. But I could plug one of those holes with a unit, so I could put it over here in case the horses break through, but I honestly doubt they will. Gonna go for this one. I'll maybe put some javelins up on there, and if anyone tries to come around the back, they will get thoroughly slaughtered by large, sharp sticks of death, aka javelins. So I'll get my archers over here. Actually, we can try and cover most of the beach with my archers. Get them somewhere kind of out the way. Could put them up on the hill, but I think they'll be limited in range if we do that. So that's fine. We'll put them there. And then we're going to put one of our best units. Probably the... I don't have any regular herdmen, so it's going to be the axe herdmen I think I'll put across here. Because these boys will last a while. Try and get them 4 deep. Shield wall it up. Is that 3 or 4 deep? I can't really tell. Either way, they should be deep enough to survive. I could put somewhere on the back over here, but I think we'll stay up on the hill and let them come round. Those archers can do some damage from there. Arrow tower. Yeah, cool. Okay. So if we protect the arrow tower, I'll bring people up as needed. So if they start to bring a lot of men into my axe herdmen, I'll get them some support. I've got some big axes who can do a lot of damage. Got some spears. Probably save them for the horses maybe. I don't think I need them, but got some regular crappy axes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it plays out. They're coming in via the ocean. Let's get these boys out of the way so they don't get missiled to death.
We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers.
Okay, now we wait. Just got to wait for them to arrive. The horses are at my gates as well. I think they're going to do a lot though. Get these axemen at the back so they can protect should anyone try to flank us. So I'm going to employ my typical defensive plan. Shield wall and just hope we can outlast them. They do have a lot of men though. Although a lot of it is actually spears, so our axemen should cut through them. No problem. The horses are getting destroyed by my arrow towers, which is wonderful. They have really low armor as well, actually. 10 armor. Damn. They just stood there. Just stood there. Just taking arrows. Why not? So stupid. Okay. So here they come. They're about to land on the shores. My tower's popping off. Could try some different arrows, but I think we'll just stick with standard arrows. Because I don't think they're going to be typically well armoured, so there's no need for heavy shot. They've got quite a few archers. I'll give them that. Well, their general's coming in quite early, so if we can get him down, we'll be laughing. Tower is picking people off. And that's why the tower is important for me, because it's going to do a lot of damage to these unarmoured units. And it's just going to take down their numbers constantly, so long as I can keep it standing. The herdmen are taking a bit of missile fire, but they're pretty well armoured, so I think they should be okay. Haven't lost any men yet. Let's get firing on that general. If we can fell him by an arrow, that would be awesome. I'm not even sure they have enough room to land all their boats on this part of the beach, so that's good. Here they come with that rubbish charge. So the herdmen are engaging. Arrow tower is firing away, which is freaking sweet. These enemies have a bit of armor though, so they won't be so susceptible to my arrows, but that's fine. There's a lot of missiles flying about everywhere. It's a cool shot. Oh, their general's in here. Let's get some help to them. Everyone's just taking arrows, so we should probably just move everyone up a little bit. Although we don't want to clump them up too much. Let's get the spears back. Get those swordmen in. Let's get the big axes up. Where are my arrows? No, 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 no. Why are you moving down there, you fools? Right, anyone coming around the back? There are some spears looking like they're making their way around the back. But I think these javelins will be better served if... No, don't go around that way. You can't go that way. There we go. They'll be better served if they can hammer into this big pile of bodies that is currently here. Might even be able to get the general. I'm not sure I'll be able to get a good angle on them though. I don't want to take out my own men. Especially not my axe herdmen. Try to get them in a good spot. But these boys, they'll come and support over here. Popping off at their missiles. Okay, I think we're doing okay. The balance is shifting in the little power bar. Now it's just a bit of a waiting game. We just got to wait and see. We're routing one of their units. Some other ones are quite low on men, so... Aha! Their general has fallen. Oh, they've got a lot of arrows raining in on my boys. That's not good. It's not good. We've got someone else coming in. Our numbers are okay though. We've only got one unit in the orange. That's our axe herdmen actually. They are falling quite quickly it seems. Need to get these javelins on them. They're firing but I'm not really sure who they're hitting. We've routed a couple of units. That's wonderful. Stop going down there please. Just get them at the back. Just get them firing on the archers or something because they're just kind of in the way at the moment. Horses. Oh, horses are pretty much done. They're not even to be worried about. There's some axes coming around. They'll engage my axes. Keep an eye on that. Okay, so the bulk of their army left is just missile troops, really. Which are definitely capable of a lot of damage to me. But seeing as there probably won't be another fight after this battle, because there's only one Mercian... Well, I hope there's only one Mercian army. There's not another one on the way. So we'll have time to replenish, so it doesn't matter if we lose too many men. My arrow tower is still playing a big part in this. Constantly dropping those arrows. Okay. Not really sure there's a lot else I can do other than try to take out these missiles.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
Oh, how is... Oh, forgot about this. Let's get these boys involved. They need some help. Get the javelins over there, actually. If they break through, the javelins can slaughter them. Actually, I'll just keep them on them. Screw it. They don't need javelins. They'll be alright. It's only axemen on axemen. I just want to use my javelin men. Really bad. I'm actually looking quite thin along that front line. I've only got 4 units, and they're all quite beaten up. I'm getting slightly concerned. Let's bring these axes over as well. I think this one will be okay, even though they are losing. Ugh. Okay, I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm just going to tell myself that we'll be okay, even if we might. They've got slingers as well. Jesus. I haven't seen slingers for a while. There must be a boat unit. Okay, big axes. Let's try and get some of these traits going. We'll use it on the big axes, I think. The herdman. Use the whip as well. Probably tired. Go for it. We've routed another couple of units. Some more axes have arrived to help out. That's wonderful. Let's try and get these javelins doing something. They've got so much damage to be done with them. Not sure why they're not firing. Fire on someone, you fools! Right, I think I better prepare for these axemen breaking through because it looks inevitable. Get them back. It's just these archers that are cutting this down from afar. They're just constantly raining arrows in on my crowd of boys. I've got my arrows, my axes chasing into them now, so hopefully that should start to scare them off. I'll get some other ones in there. Comes a sweet charge. Oh, half of them will just run straight by him. Go back, lads. There you go. You've got them. Nearly missed him, eh? Okay, so we're getting into the missile troops now. This should hopefully seal the deal. I think they're the only big threat to us at the moment. Terrible frames there for a second. Ensuing slaughter. We're very low on men now. I'm slightly worried we might start routing, especially if our general goes down. Ugh. Oh! We won the axe fight, somehow. Woo! Did the javelins do anything? Maybe. Who knows? Either way, we won. Cool. That saves us at the rear. Not sure how those axemen came back to do that, but I guess they would. Oh! The horses. They're finally in. They're about to take down my towers. I think they might be too little too late, to be honest. Get into them. Don't stand there. You'll get cut down. Cool. Yes. Routing is ensuing. Alright, let's get into the back of this crowd. We can attack these boys in the rear. That should scare them off enough to make them rout, I believe. Good. We've pretty much survived this onslaught, it would seem. I'm going to get these ready for these horses, just in case they do decide to come for us. And get slaughtered with javelins. Here comes a sweet archer charge. You don't know fear until you've been archer charged. Come on. Hurry up and rout. And we've got some mercenaries. And some thieves. Not sure what the horses are doing. Why they're taking so long to capture that. Yes. There we go. Victory! Thank God. Thank the Maker. We've survived. Close victory. It was really close, actually. I could have gone very wrong. But my strange defending tactics seem to have prevailed. Oh, I had a boat. I completely forgot I had a boat. I didn't even use that. Oh, I had catapult. I had a fucking... What's it called? Oh, man, I had an onager as well. I forgot about that. Where was that? Is that deployable? I didn't even see it. I assumed it would have been on one of the walls. Why did I not even think of that? Wow, that would have made that battle a lot easier. Just onager everything. What a dingus. Can't believe I forgot about that. And the boat. That was an extra 60 men, probably. Right, we killed Eadbald. Right, so that thwarted the Mercian threat to our precious Attilaland. Don't think they'll be coming back anytime soon. They've got 10 men left, but I don't think they're going to be able to have enough strength to bring us back down. So let's repair all this. We can start to replenish. Everything will be lovely. Jolly good. So with these Mercians repelled, we should be safe. Yeah, let me see. I'm sure we had a... yeah, it's got an onager. Where was it? Why did I not see it? Perhaps it was in deployables or something. I would have thought it would have automatically fired on things as well. Oh, man. And they had a ship, axes. Gosh. Missing out there. Oh, well. We still survived even without those things. Wunderbar. Okay. So now that we've sorted that out, we can focus on England and Ribe. Let's bring our spy up. See if there's anyone there. Hopefully not. Yes. Ribe is empty. So hopefully if it stays that way, we'll put our spy in the way. And then that should slow them down a little bit. And we can start to move up. I'm going to move up out the way a little bit so they... Maybe they won't notice us? Nah, screw it. They're probably just not going to make a difference, is it, really? The closer we can get, the better. Maybe it'll give us enough room to move on land and we can attack next turn. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together.